Hey family, this is Darlene with Jewelry by BDK. Wanted to come to you today and show you how I wrap the, most of my earrings using 16 gauge or 18 gauge wire. These are already finished and these will be on my website as well as in the Etsy shop later on today. And then we have these two here. I did a previous video showing you these couple of pair of earrings, and they may seem like they're heavy because of the sound on the table, but they're not. They're very light, and I make habit to make light earrings because I wear them too, so I don't like anything too heavy on my ears. And these are they're very light, real easy to wear, unintrusive. They don't get in the way. They dangle, like they should. And how cool is that? So we're going to take these two and get these all finished up. And take the wire and secure the little jar around the bottom. And take the wire up this way. So we're going to use, I already pre-cut. So I'll just lay it against the earring like so, and then I want to wrap, so I got to be careful because I don't want the jar to pop off. So we wrap that around the jar like so, and then we take this one up, just kind of wrapping slowly, going up the rest of the beads to secure it around the bead like so. And then we'll take this one and we'll take it up a little bit up around here, which is not very much bead left. And that's the magic thing about wire. You can really manipulate it. So I'm going to take this in. I left my flat nose pliers. So I'm going to take this in and just kind of bend it and squeeze it. Might have to go get my other ones. Well, that worked. And then I'm going to wrap it around as good as I can get it. Kind of flatten it like so. And then we have this wire here that's left out. So with that wire, all I'm going to do is try to bend it inward so I can press it into or between the two beads to get it out of the way, and then lift that wire on top of it. So then we have it pretty much wrapped. This part here I'll secure. I left my pliers in the other work area, so I'll do that off camera. I'll just squeeze this a little bit tighter around here. So by adding that wire, it secures the little fruit jar at the bottom. And this is just really lightweight plastic with resin inside, with little slices of resin fruit. And then how adorable is that? I mean, it really makes it, that wire just really adds something to the earring. In fact, let's go ahead and put the, I call them fish hooks, but a lot of people call them ear wires. So I'm going to go ahead and put the fish hook on, like so. And then squeeze it back on. And then we have our earring. And like I said, they're very lightweight. They're very easy to wear. They look good with anything, especially if you got patterns. You got polka dots, you got stripes, you got just a mixture of colors or even solid colors. These earrings wear well with. And like I was saying yesterday, remember, no matter what's going on in the world, it's still summer. It's still summer. And we want to put on our cute little outfits and that's popping with all the color and our arms out, our legs out. You know, just running around here just beautiful. Hair pinned up. Just living life. Okay, so we'll wrap this one like so. Remember, we don't want it to come off and we want to secure it. So we'll take that wire around. And wrap it nice and tight. You gotta get it tight. And that's where the security comes in at. You gotta get the wire tight. So we'll take this piece up like here, like we did the last one. And we want to take this in and kind of swirl it. So we'll fold it over. And smash it down. Okay, so we'll smash that. I don't know how I walked off and left those pliers in there, but I'll eventually go get them. Okay, so we'll do this. And kind of. And you can see how flexible the wire is. It's easy to work with. 18 gauge and 16 gauge. 18 gauge is a lot thicker